Yo, what's up guys? Today we're watching Jimmy Neutron.
Please blast the subscribe and like button. Brain blast.
And if you'd like to watch more content, check out our Patreon or click the join button to become a YouTube member and get access to our exclusive Avatar reaction series.
What we have before us today is a race.
Oh my god, this show's so ugly. Look at that kid on the right, bro.
Daddy's little girl, that's what it says on the shirt.
Dude, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, origin story. What is she doing there?
I already beat you 2,000 years ago. Take it to it, girlfriend!
Dude, Jimmy runs like he has to take a shit. Did you see his little waddle that he was doing?
It makes you faster. You would think that the slows you down, but it's actually really good motivation.
They take so many steps and they don't move. Look at that. They take so many steps and they're in the same place they were 2 seconds ago.
I could see the world of Jimmy Neutron crossing over with the Backyardigans.
Backyardigans looks like 100 times better than this.
The resulting combination should create a propulsive yet frictionless environment around my sneakers that'll power me to victory.
This show is so, like, nothing. The average Jimmy Neutron episode has happen. Like, there's an episode where pants take over the planet. Why is this episode so normal?
I'm pretty sure that is the first episode of the show is where pants take over. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, he's fast. I'm tripping right now. That looked like a fucking trip.
He looks like Linkara running towards the screen.
Look! A 1957 Van de Graaff electrostatic generator!
What? What?
Like, he's dumb. Like, Jimmy Neutron is fucking stupid in this show.
He just can't pick up on social cues.
And also, all of his inventions are to cheat. Everything that he does in the show is bad. Like, he's a bad person.
This just shows that charisma is more important than actually being smart in this world. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Doomer Milk Takes. Today we're going to be talking about how society has wronged Jimmy and how he deserves revenge.
This is kind of fucking cosmically terrifying.
Yeah, this is like a Kafka story, right? Would you rather this or turn into a giant cockroach and be stuck in bed all day?
Honestly, I do that every weekend.
Can't just keep running around and around forever.
At this point, like, he's gonna be stuck running around for so long, it's gonna turn him evil. And he's gonna turn into, like, the anti-Flash guy. He's gonna be like, I f***ed Mom, Sheen. Everything that's ever gone wrong in your life, it was me, Sheen.
Yo, what the f?
That wasn't a ghost. It was me. But once again, I've solved everything.
So why is he purple? This is such a nasty and unappreciated angle to be looking at all the characters from.
This is better than a video game!
This is the end?
They resolved the problem and then introduced a new one.
They didn't resolve the problem. They didn't resolve it. He's goop.
If I use headphones, Cindy'll never know I'm reading her every thought.
I hate to bother you at home.
Oh my god, Mortek and Space Girl.
She's on Ticketmeister.
This is sad, bro. The Jimmy Neutron characters never got to see a world before Ticketmaster. Oh boy, body swap episode. Nice.
It's gonna be just like your name.
Why'd you pronounce it like your name?
Don't put my hands on my hips. Guys, don't do that.
I'll put my hands anywhere I want to put my hands.
Guys, don't do that.
You may have stolen my body and my clothes, but you're not ruining my perfect attendance record.
Oh my god, the that it is funny.
Seeing Jimmy Neutron animated with Cindy's mannerisms is pretty funny.
This also takes like way less time to do because the show's 3D. Like, I imagine they could just copy over the motion files and just apply it to the other one and then just make corrections off of that.
Oh yeah, today's practical joke.
I'm so confused on the voices right now. Are the voices swapped just for us, or do any of the other characters care? This is so weird. This is so weird. Oh my god.
How long do they stay swapped for, dude?
Oh my god.
Do these shoes make me like... Oh no! I'm starting to think like her.
Oh my god, what? Why are so many of the Jimmy Neutron concepts, they end up being like psychically terrifying? Like his mind is being overwritten by Sydney's personality?
With a different color palette and like music scoring, this could just be like a Goosebumps show.
You three have to decide what belongs to who. Don't give Cindy my astounding ability to create and build pioneering technologies.
It looks like they just executed them. Am I crazy? Like, that was just death by electric chair right there. She said, throw the switch, and they went...
I don't like this. This episode, like, was not meant to be thought about for more than 5 minutes. I am so deeply troubled by everything that has happened.
One of us was imagining us walking down a country lane holding hands and, kissing.
The most fan fiction line of dialogue I've ever been put in an actual show.
They do set up, like, from the beginning, like, they're meant to be together.
Speed it up, Jimmy.
Because the Earth's rotating beneath the pendulum.
Speed it up, Jimmy. Yeah, that kid that's too invested in the class, it's like, come on.
They were all too smart to believe in the Phantom of Retroland.
This is like a FNAF thing. Wait, we're getting our analog horror in.
Markiplier.
Keep your eyes peeled for Pibby.
And if Mr. Phantom's so hungry, why doesn't he just eat his salami leg? The whole thing's a myth, an urban legend.
Phantom.
If Mr. Phantom's so hungry, why doesn't he just eat the whole thing?
Neutron, I guess you wouldn't be afraid to go to the park at midnight.
Why are the background voices so loud?
I can't hear them. I think I got Discord light right now, so... What the hell is in that can? They just breathed that. They breathed that.
That's just so unnecessary. You could just get like some f***ing pliers or some shit. Like, you don't need to invent a new technology to break through a fence.
Salami.
This is a f***ing Scooby-Doo episode. We're watching Scooby-Doo right now.
This is not what you would expect a Jimmy Neutron episode to be about. Like, science is supposed to be at least vaguely incorporated in the episode. There's nothing scientific in this episode at all. The pendulum. Oh my god, it's the pendulum. It's what they were doing earlier.
The Earth will slowly rotate beneath it.
Oh, okay. So now in 3 hours, they'll be able to hit that guy.
That was like a giant metal object that they fully hit him in the chest with, and he's just groaning slightly.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. What the f***? How is she doing that? She's carrying her own body weight above her, not on her shoulders, on her hands for several hours?
All right, whoever you are, the joke's over.
So ghosts are real?
Is this just Riverdale for kids, bro? What the f*** are we watching?
It's got the color palette down right now.
That'll teach that little Dickens to use his hologram projector to sneak out after bedtime.
That little, what the f*** did you just call him?
Okay, are we gonna get another reveal right before the end of the episode? Okay, there we go.
Ah, there it is. Ha, 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 ha.
I brought my new hamster, Mr. Wuggles, over. Want to see him? He's so cute.
Wait, don't tell me it's about to be another body swap episode, but it's a body swap episode with him and the hamster.
I just didn't realize that so much of Jimmy Neutron was about body horror.
I'm working on my new teleportation pods. When they're finished, I'll be able to transmit my atoms between any 2 points in an instant.
New teleportation. Oh, okay, it's gonna be, they're gonna swap heads or something. I think that's it. Oh my god, it's gonna be so gross. I don't even want to see it.
Would you use a teleporter if it had approximately the same fatality rate as flying?
No, because if you deconstruct me atom by atom and reconstruct me in another place, am I really the same person?
No, but you look pretty much the same.
And I have all the same memories, but that's not me. That's just not f***ing me, bro.
One last adjustment on the gluonic transducer, and
Uh-oh, they're gonna swap, and then Jimmy is gonna be like, Hank! Hank!
It looks like they're microwaving the hamster.
Don't try this at home. If you have a hamster, do not microwave it.
Jimmy! Your hands furry and animal!
Oh my god, he's finding out his son is a furry.
we were leptons. What have I done to myself?
This is so gross. He looks like an unseasoned, like, raw chicken walking around.
Yeah, he does.
Carl! Sheen! Oh man, am I glad to see you guys.
Every episode is supporting our theory of Jimmy Neutron being a Kafka adaptation anthology series.
It's all about how, like, at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do to change the world around you. Nobody else recognizes how up the despair and strangeness that is existence itself.
You two have got to help me find Mr. Wuggles. It's the only way I can return to normal.
Why did they even make this episode? We just watched an episode that had like the same premise.
That was the last episode. That was literally the last episode.
We watched these in order, chat. These 2 episodes were watched in order.
Gaylord Perry taught me this once, a knuckleball, ready?
Gaylord Perry taught him how to handle balls.
I didn't know his father was athletically gifted. I just didn't take him for that.
Think.
Oh my god, Brain Blast! Brain Blast!
I forgot that this happens.
It's like in That's So Raven, whenever she gets her vision. I hate this.
It's like, I don't know what's worse, the hamster Jimmy Neutron or the Jimmy Neutron hamster.
Wugga, 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 wugga. Now, Sheen, initialize!
They really resolve it this easily. I feel like they had to do way more in the last episode.
The resolution was just, all right, come over here.
It was f***ing nothing. That's just such a nothing episode.
I tried to tell your mother we had everything under control, but she never listens to me.
Maybe this was just a metaphor for like someone coming out to their parents as a furry and one parent being accepting and the other being terrified.
Just go look at the Wikipedia page for whoever wrote the episode and maybe we'll find out.
You are hereby invited to attend the first meeting of the League of Villains.
Is this a lore episode? I feel like there's a lot going on in this that we maybe needed a little bit of context for.
It's a Sinister Six knockoff.
League of really mean people.
We will meet in the giant chicken ship, currently docked in Gamma Quadrant 6.
They're established characters. Wow, I'm sorry. I did not know that skipping like a couple episodes in the show would do this much.
This was the fan requested episode. That's where we're watching it.
I am King Goobot of Iolcus, and this is my assistant Ooblar.
I remember he was in the movie. Did you ever watch the Jimmy Neutron movie? You remember that?
I never watched the Jimmy Neutron movie. I didn't even know there was a movie.
Yeah, that's how it started. It started with a movie and there was like aliens and stuff. And then they were like, oh, I guess we could make a TV show out of this.
Can I introduce myself?
Cause he already introduced you, bonehead.
You calling me a bonehead?
Who is that? He's in King Julian. That's his the friend.
Maurice?
Maurice, that's Maurice.
We are gathered here to plan the elimination of Jimmy Neutron.
What is his accent supposed to be?
It's an accent from another planet. It's from another planet.
I'll have logged some important data.
Hey, what's this, Nerdtron?
Nerdtron.
Dude, can I be honest? They're meant to be with each other.
Ingesting your packet will give you your powers back for 30 minutes.
I want to be invisible again.
The smile on her face is so terrifying.
Everybody instantly jumps out of their seats.
No, dude, there's mind control powers. So lame. It's so dumb.
I'll save you, Jimmy.
Why did he do that? He could not be that good of a friend. He doesn't. Jimmy's such an asshole. The fact that people would bend over backwards to save him like this seems unrealistic to me.
King Goobot, Baby Eddie, Grandma Taters, the Junkman, Eustace, Professor Calamitous, Beautiful Gorgeous, Zix, Travolta, and T.
Oh my god. That voice actor is a legend. That sentence is crazy.
Dance towards that banana peel. Oh, all right.
Thank God there's a banana peel lying in the middle of the fucking sidewalk in this residential area.
The music exploded and the boombox caused a giant explosion.
James Isaac Neutron, you are charged with blocking the spread of evil.
James Isaac? Is Jimmy just short for shit? Is it shit for James?
Is Jimmy short for shit?
What did you expect? Jury, how do you find the defendant?
Guilty!
Oh, that is the VA of Ida from the Owl House.
Jimmy?
No. Yes. Maybe.
Bailiff, put the prisoners in lockdown.
Bailiff. That's lame.
Bailiff, smack his nuts.
There's a lot of banana representation in this series.
Now that's torture.
Ha ha. Why don't you just breathe on him, hog breath?
Oh, it is Ida.
It is Ida. Okay, so she plays the hot woman. I mean, the hot lady. I mean, the attractive lady.
And once evil, always evil.
Well, maybe he could change.
People don't change.
Oh, now you have a moral compass.
Jimmy Neutron has such a defined, he doesn't think people can change. He doesn't believe in abortion. He believes in the right to carry on. He just has a very specific set of values that I wasn't expecting.
I mean it, kid. Nobody ever listened to me before. They just tease me.
He put his voice acting into that. There was some dramatic reading there.
Friends?
Put her there, my brother.
Ew. I didn't like the extra bit of finger animation they put there. It was like a little detailed, a little too detailed.
Each color represents a different one of us.
I wonder if that's going to be important when they played the music cue and then it fell and then it showed it on camera.
No, it's not going to come up again. I don't think it'll matter.
Since when do you know how to drive Jimmy's rocket? How hard can it be?
I thought they were in space. They have the top down. They're going to space. Why do they have the hood down?
Yeah, why they got that? This is a mother sports car, bitch.
Wormhole affecting entire town. Approximate time reversal 75 million years.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be one of those like SpongeBob caveman episodes.
Thanks for letting us out, T.
No problem. That's what friends are for.
Dude, if I was in track and field in this world, I would smoke everybody, okay? And I'm not even a particularly fast person. Usain Bolt is the most unrealistic thing in this society.
You know who's faster than that? Bolt, the snail.
Bolt is the dog from Bolt.
Turbo's the snail. Bolt's the dog. The dog's faster too.
I'm not exactly sure how to land this thing.
Oh my god, those look like the Egyptian pyramids. Is this where the aliens came from that made them all?
Oh my god, it all makes sense.
There, sugar booger. Remember, we're in the Cretaceous era.
He calls his wife Sugar Booger.
Are you aware that most of the things you say make no sense?
I know, honey. I know.
Did they just reinvent the Flintstones? She looks like a Wilma.
Yabba dabba doo.
Jimmy! I'm so glad you found us.
Okay, am I in a medicine commercial? What the hell is this in the background?
A medicine commercial that's in like an unbelievably liminal area.
T, did you help those prisoners escape?
Yeah, fool, and I do it again.
Voice actors fighting for the Emmy, and we're watching Jimmy Neutron right now.
What does it do?
Nothing, besides causing a slow and painful demise.
Really? Then you must eat the powder.
Eat the powder. Me showing up to the party with a bunch of
Oh, they're all gonna eat the wrong one.
I'm belch.
Oh god.
This is just you're playing the game and you all pick the wrong characters and you're like, I don't want to restart.
Just swap controllers at this point.
I don't know how to be special, girl. Yeah.
You took all the wrong packets.
We didn't watch the first episode, so I'm having a hard time in that scene. What the is Supergirl supposed to do? He doesn't learn the controls yet.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Zap them into that crater.
Honestly, Zap, if this is the last episode, just let it happen. Just kill all of them. That bullet killed all of them.
As a villain, what does the grandma do? Like, does she have an ability? Because from what we've seen, she seems to just be a normal grandmother.
Yeah, I don't know. She's just kind of been standing there the whole episode.
I
love potion. That's it. Thanks, Cindy.
Whoa.
Dude, if I was 10 and I was watching this, I'd be like, oh my god, the f***ing lore, dude. Wait, is he gonna defeat the villains by causing an orc of unpredictable size?
Hey, they're getting away! Junkman, start your ship!
This is so gross. This is f***ing gross. This is like f***ing Sausage Party Foodtopia. Obviously, it's less graphic. It's a little slightly 10% less graphic, but...
What's that weird flashing, twirling, scary-looking cloud?
Oh my god, I forgot that this was happening. I forgot that, meanwhile, their entire town is being wormhole.
Hold on, everyone!
I'll protect you.
I f***ing hate this f***ing groom alien. Get away from them kids, bro.
Am I crazy, or was Jimmy Neutron episodes not meant to last more than 12 minutes?
Which is hilarious because it originated with a movie.
I think the gardeners went on strike.
This reminds me of do you remember Darth Vegan from Johnny Test?
No, I know Johnny Test.
So there was a character, Darth Vegan. He was a Darth Vader parody. And they had like a 2-parter episode which was super dramatic. Honestly, like a cinematic masterpiece. Because it's such an ADHD, like just random bullshit kind of show. And then they're like, let's run this dramatic f***ing season ender and really knock the socks of these 8-year-olds watching the show.
This is so bad. The f***ing animation.
It looks like a toy.
He lifted an entire dinosaur.
They need to update their knowledge on like how dinosaurs look. You know, this is a little out of date.
Yeah, dinosaurs had feathers, guys.
You're supposed to be an educational program here.
Even the N-men and women can't conquer a T-Rex!
And men and women.
Just f***ing split the difference and call yourself N people at this point. Who would have thought that the guy obsessed with hugging children would be the leading factor in their hero's victory?
Love it or hate it, this is how Moana 2 ends. This is actually just the ending to Moana 2. Let me get a chee-hoo!
This is not acceptable! No!
The end of this episode is like so fast paced all of a sudden.
It's like the episode set up so much shit, and then the last 5 minutes, it's trying to fucking like wrap everything up to make sense.
We're so back in the happy place, man.
We're so back in the happy place, man.
I'm guessing the League of Villains will have their hands full for quite a while.
Oh my god, they're holding hands, guys. It's so real.
Yeah, they're a power couple.
You think you're scary, pal? Huh?
He left them there in the fucking Jurassic era. That's so f***ed up. Fucking Looney Tunes ending, bro. Out of here. And if you guys want us to watch more Jimmy Neutron, then subscribe and make sure to click this video on screen right now so you can watch more Jimmy Neutron, because we already watched some of it earlier.
Thanks to Aeromir, Aaliyah Link, Alzheimer's is a bad disease, we should cure it, Andrew Hobson, Aaron Gibson, Atomic Leon, Bento, Case the One, Tom Luke, Cosmic Dega, Dante Estefan, Diablo Chiquita, Emma Major, Foxy Roxy, Frozen Spaghetti, George White, Helio, Imagination Horizons, Isaiah Alford, Kai Hallow, Kiyoshi, Lilac Moon, Lori Flynn Witz, Marco Arce, Mateo Martin, Mega Mini Pug 1, Mr. Marcus Blitz, Nathaniel, Native 5, Novice, Hammer, Nub, I'm 100,000, Omega Waffles, by the way, Penny Pen Pen, Pigeon Witch, Potbelly Man,
Artizzle, Life Rose Sprinkles, Red Up.
Saul Goodman, Sino Stone, Sur Kaiju, Spilling a Pill,
Tip and Stills.
Hell Taps, The Milk Got Spilled Up, The Milk Got Cleaned Up, Victoria G, Whimsy, Whatevers, and Wolf's Rain.